What's up, y'all boys? It's your boy Asula. Great here, man. And I got another video for y'all. It's gonna be the second one I dropped today. I won't be dropping another one until like tomorrow. So it's gonna be Scramble tips. Like, this is Scramble tips for all you people that needs to get your rank up. Or I want to play some catch the flag. I'm about to help y'all. Alright, tip 1, the map. This thing right here. Pay attention to it, alright? It holds, it don't just tell you doesn't just say where the crystals are. It has a lot of information on it. Like, you see that little 3, the 2, 5 shows how many crystals your opponent is holding, how many crystals your homies is holding, how many crystals your guardian has. It's very important. I'm always looking at the map. If I'm not looking at the map, then I'm fighting somebody. But I'm always looking at the map, all right? That's tip number 1. Stay looking at the map. Number 2, all right? Protect your guardian, all right? In Scramble, your guardian, literally there's games where I've lost where the whole opponent team just goes and they ult the goddamn guardian, all right? This thing right here, all right? This is your win con. This is your win con. Protect this man at all costs. One thing I like to say is, if you entrust your crystals with this man, you better be ready to protect it, because they will come after it, especially if they're down big. They're gonna come after it. If it's a close game, they're gonna come after it, all right? If they're not coming after it, then they're coming after somebody who's holding it, all right? Protect your guardian. That is tip number 2. And for tip number 3, don't be a hero, please. It's a team game, all right? You don't gotta do everything yourself. You really don't. Like, I remember one game, one dude was holding like 17 crystals for the whole game, and they ended up killing him, and it kind of cost us the game. You know what I mean? Entrust your crystals within the guardian, man. It's not that hard. It's a lot easier to protect him than it is to protect you. You know what I mean? Like, you don't gotta carry the load. And like they always remind you, the more crystals you hold, the slower you get. You get real slow. Like, even the tanks, and they have like the lowest mobility in the game, will catch up to you and demolish your ass. Which comes into my next tip. Tip number 4, less mobility. Don't be going across, hold on. Let me try to write that one right here. Less mobility, less flying. That's not really a tip, it's more like a strategy. I feel like if you're a tank, you shouldn't be like by yourself halfway across the map, you feel me? Then, you know, when the guardian's getting like pounded, you know where to be found because you're, you know, on the other side of the map. Yeah, still collect crystals. I feel like you should be able to, like, the closest, you should be getting the crystals like the closest to the guardian. All that should be the tank. They should be able to get them little close crystals and get them back. Everybody else with the high mobility, go out for it. Like, go reach, you know. You guys have the speed for it, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's tip 4. Not really a tip/strategy. Less mobility, don't go too far. Tip number 5 is like really, it all depends if you're holding crystals or not. If you're holding crystals, especially like more than 5, like midway game, fight as a last resort, especially if you have mobility. Like, that's why you need to know the characters. I know most of the characters. Like, if I'm the character on the screen, I keep forgetting his name, he's the main character. But if I'm homeboy on the screen, right, and freaking Mr. Blue is following me, I'm gonna burn his ass. Like, he's not gonna kill me because I'm gonna be halfway across the map by the time, you know, he trying to hit me and all that. I done did it before. People, you can't kill me, you know what I'm saying? Especially if I have a person with a lot of mobility, I'm throwing you in the, I'm dusting your behind. Not really, yeah, that's not really it's a tip. It's tip strategy, yeah, I kinda tip. I'm just gonna say tip, man. That's my tip. It's a tip from me, my guy. But yeah, that's tip number 5, man. Fight as a last resort, man. Just, if you know you don't need to fight, don't fight, because it can cost you the game. My last and final tip, which should be the most obvious tip, play as a team, all right? Even if you are going in solo, it's still a team game. So like, be mindful of your teammates, man. Don't just go through the game, I gotta win. Yeah, you gotta win, but what about your teammates? You feel me? If your team, if they're trash, just still be MVP, all right? If they're trash, then they're gonna be like, okay, I'm doing something wrong. Don't be trash with them. But play as a team, man. Help your teammates out. If you're on the map, you just put your crystals in the Guardian, and you look on the map, and there's like 2 people chasing one of your homies who has like 8 to 12 crystals. Go help him. Even if he has like 3, go help him. Because those 3 crystals can be a big difference in the game, especially if you're trying to win. You know, I'm trying to win, you feel me? I don't know about y'all, but I'm trying to win. So I'm helping my teammates out. In this game right here, it was really close, but I took that bet. But yeah, man, those are my tips. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Asu, look great, out.